Imagine you're sitting in front of a TV, and soon the program that you have been waiting for a whole week or a month start. They start, but even 5 minutes don't pass. How long and boring advertisements start. You are embittered and angry. But the point that you are not aware of is that similar situations touch not only you, but also whole media world buried under one crucial model. My name is Amirbek, and today with you will be my dear friends Amirbek and Amirbek, and of course me. The model that we are about to discuss is very important for media corporations and for them to function. But when model is consumed through the prism of ordinary people, it is very dangerous. It pushes, disillusions, controls, and influences people. Such level of control can be prevented by the media literacy to more clearly understand how media world works. So the culprit of your previously experienced feelings was propaganda model that we are going to discuss. The main idea of propaganda model was developed by Professors Edward Herman and Noam Chomsky. It explains how media actually manufactures our consent and present information to us. So they can tell us what we should or not to do nowadays by determining or even restricting the ideology that we have. For them, for media corporations to function, they need some structural process, isn't it? So professors explain what kind of process is needed by introducing 5 filters of any media corporations. So first question that we can ask: who owns media or who controls media? So it is explained that the big media corporations are owned by elites. But these elites and big media corporations also can be owned by bigger corporations called conglomerates. So if elites own media, this means that they always seek for profit. But to reach that level of profit, they need to create and even determine what kind of message people are going to get. One of the most current and understandable example of a big conglomerate can be Disney company, who owns ABC, ESPN, TV channels, as well as film and animation making studios such as Marvel, Pixar, and Miramax. But it's very, very surprising that even children under control of mass media companies. Isn't it surprising? So, another question that arises: if the focus is profit, how this profit is earned and maximized? So answer is advertising. Advertising is a product of a media company which is offered to advertisers. Advertisers are people who seek out people to buy their products. To buy their products. But the most important point to distinguish between these two categories is that mass media companies do not sell places for these advertisers and for these advertisements that they have. They sell audiences that they have. They sell you. So the bigger and the more audiences that TV channel has, the rates of advertisement also will be higher, as well as the layers of society that the audiences are. The more elites and the well-educated the audience are, the rates of and the prices of advertisements also will be higher. We discussed 2 filters of media literacy, but there are also equally important 3 another filters. So my friend Amirbek will explain how they work in the hands of media creators.